Miller, and I'm the Executive Director of Houston NORML, National Organization for the Reform of Marijuana Laws, and I am outraged. According to local and national news reports, an incident occurred on the night of June 21st in North Harris County during a traffic stop. 21-year-old Charnesia Corley was pulled over for running a stop sign. The Harris County Sheriff's deputy claimed she smelled of marijuana, handcuffed her, placed her in his patrol car, and searched her vehicle. When no marijuana was found, he was returned to his patrol car and again claimed to smell marijuana. A female deputy was called to the scene in order to conduct a body cavity search. The young woman, still handcuffed, was removed from the patrol car, and the female deputy told her, "Pull your pants down." To which she responded, "Ma'am, I don't have any underwear on," but the deputy was unconcerned. According to the Houston Chronicle, the deputy ordered her to bend over, pulled down her pants, and began to insert her finger into the young woman's vagina. When she stood up and protested, the second female deputy joined in. According to the Huffington Post, they would force her to the ground. One deputy sat on her back, while each of them grabbed one of her legs as they forcibly spread her legs in order to conduct an invasive manual body cavity search. What this amounts to is sexual battery in the name of prohibition. The officers involved have been identified as Deputy William Strong, Deputy Ronaldine Pierre, and Deputy R. Rojas with the Harris County Sheriff's Office. We the people hereby call upon Harris County Sheriff Ron Hickman to immediately take administrative action against these three deputies. Administrative suspension, removing them from duty, so they are no longer patrolling our streets at this time. We the people hereby call upon Harris County District Attorney Devin Anderson to investigate these deputies for the alleged assault, and for the Harris County DA's office to bring forth any necessary criminal charges that may result from an investigation. A manual body cavity search without a warrant, conducted in public, is absolutely 100% both illegal and unconstitutional, a clear violation of our Fourth Amendment rights against unreasonable searches and seizures. Our government should certainly understand this, but to make things clear, House Bill 324, sponsored by Houston Representative Harold Dutton, was passed unanimously this year and signed into law by Governor Greg Abbott on June 19, 2015, just 2 days before this incident occurred. Atrocities like these should not be happening in our community. It's unfortunate that when law enforcement has its way, marijuana smokers are afforded no Fourth Amendment protections whatsoever. They are discriminated against and violently abused for nothing more than mere suspicion of possessing a plant. It has to stop. The underlying problem here is prohibition of a plant that is not only far less harmful to the body and mind than alcohol, but in some ways one of the safest therapeutically active substances known to man. Prohibition and the institutionalized racism that comes along with it, the disgustingly sexist behavior of but a few, undermines the very values upon which our nation was founded. We understand that until we can solve the underlying problem and bring an end to the unjust policy of prohibition, law enforcement must enforce current laws, and we expect them to. We also expect them to abide by the United States Constitution, to protect and serve our community, to honor their oath to uphold the Constitution. As a result of this incident, 0.02 ounces of marijuana was found. Ms. Corley was arrested for 2 misdemeanors, possession of marijuana and resisting arrest. 0.02 ounces of marijuana. 100 times that amount would still be misdemeanor marijuana. Over 0.02 ounces of marijuana, we now have a huge problem, Sheriff Hickman. Over 0.02 ounces of marijuana, a young woman's dignity was stolen and cannot be returned. Over 0.02 ounces of marijuana, these deputies have cast shame and disgrace upon this young woman, upon themselves, upon the Harris County Sheriff's Office, upon the community to which they are sworn to protect, and upon our brave men and women in law enforcement across our great state who serve honorably each and every day. Sheriff Ron Hickman, we want to hear from you. What happened to the First Chance Intervention Program? The program touted by our district attorney. Are your deputies even trained on First Chance Intervention? If we're not even prosecuting misdemeanor marijuana, then why are your deputies conducting a body cavity search to look for misdemeanor marijuana? I'm disgusted by what I've read in these news reports, but at the same time, I'm thankful that this brave young woman has had the courage to speak out. Thank you.